And then we had the main event, which was CM Punk, Chris Jericho, and Daniel Bryan against Mark Henry, Dolph Ziggler, and who else? Oh yeah, David Otunga. But initially, you should actually say it's. You should actually say it was CM Punk, Chris Jericho, / Mick Foley, and Daniel Bryan. Because Mick Foley began the night by saying he wants to be in the Rumble. Laurinaitis says no. And this all culminates towards the end of the night. So the 6-man was good, was okay. Initially, Foley, Punk, and I guess Bryan won the match, but Laurinaitis reverses it, saying, Foley, you want to participate in the match. Which will probably come back on Laurinaitis, seeing as though he probably did say yes, but then wanted to, I don't know. Wanted to say something, I don't know. And, of course, that led us into what many consider the real main event segment of the night. And then even before then, we had John Cena going one-on-one with Jack Swagger. The match didn't even start. Cena basically beat the hell out of Swagger. Basically, as Kane then pops up on the Titantron and says, that's very impressive. You're embracing, by the time we meet at the Rumble, you have embraced hate. So basically, they're trying to play up the fact that Cena might turn heel thanks to Kane. We're not really sure. I mean, they played that up before. They showed that ruthless aggression out of Cena before, where it looks like he may turn, but then they don't pull the trigger. And then, of course, going back to the match, the main event match, and then the true main event, as some people put it afterwards, I have to say it was very good. I mean, they finally had CM Punk say, you know, enough of this bull crap, enough of this bullshit. Well, he didn't say bullshit, but he just said enough of this crap. Let's lay our cards on the table. And he basically, CM Punk, in sort of a work-shoot promo, ran down Laurinaitis saying, the only reason you're doing this is out of jealousy of what I am and what you never were. So basically, overall, just runs him down, calls him pathetic, not once but twice. And this finally, I guess, gets Laurinaitis to snap and then admit to Mick Foley, because Mick Foley wants to know, as well as everybody else, what he plans to do with Punk at the Rumble. Will he screw him enough? And Laurinaitis finally, I guess, snaps and admits it. He said, yes, I plan to screw Punk. I plan to screw him out of the title. And he basically goes on to say he's sick and tired of being bullied, disrespected, he does everything he can, no one, cares. And then basically he ends the night by hitting Mick Foley in the head with a mic, which, according to the Off the Rope show, nobody saw coming. Now, I thought, and I will agree, that was probably one of the best things they've done with Laurinaitis. Just finally let him go. Don't tease the fact that he's kind of in between. Just full out do it. Just put him a heel and everything. A heel that basically has things backfire on his face. Because that's eventually what's going to happen. I mean, after tonight, it does set up still the possibility we may have a new WWE champion. I mean, look, they took the titles off. They took the title off Zack Ryder and put it on Jack Swagger. Let's see where they go with that, right? But also the fact that now there's a possibility they could be taking it off Punk. But we'll see where they go with that. Because after tonight, it creates all new possibilities. Will Punk get screwed? Will Ziggler win, thanks to Laurinaitis? Will Mick Foley interfere? What's Foley's role going to be now? Because obviously, because here's the thing, one thing I've learned from WWE and wrestling in general, anytime you bring Mick Foley back in basically a week or two before a pay-per-view like the Rumble, he's got to play some kind of significant role. Now, some people are saying this could lead to a Foley-Ziggler match at WrestleMania, which could help put Ziggler over even more so. But then again, they're also stating rumors around that it could be Laurinaitis and Foley down the road. Some people may like seeing it, some people may not. But one thing I can say, if it's either way, it's got to be a hardcore match. Not a regular match, it's got to be hardcore. Because that's the only way Foley ever gets somebody over, or gets over somebody and makes them pay the price for the sins. So it's very, very interesting. It opens up a lot of possibilities. And in the main event, with Jericho getting tagged in, getting excited, then tagging back out and walking out, it does set up possibilities for Punk and Jericho at Mania, whether it's for the title or not. So, Overall, I have to say it was indeed a very, very solid show. I can't say any more about it. You'll just have to watch it to see what I mean. So that's all I'm going to say for now. You got any comments? Let me know down below what you thought of Monday Night Raw last night. Do you think they can build for this going towards the Rumble, or do you think they're going to give us a letdown come Friday and maybe even next Monday? Tell me what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all later.